Might just be TP or something. If I can push through it. Yeah, see, I'm just moving it. So it's just toilet paper, something that's in there. So.
Yummy.
All right, see, now we're flowing. Yep, just some normal sort of stuff going on there.
Wow.
Scaling.
Okay.
This is where you have another pipe under the house where it's connecting to it, but this one actually has, it's being directed, so this should push it and flow it the right way.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's good.
Wow, this is so cool.
Not a bad little
rig, no.
video though, huh?
It's pretty
Video
great.
quality.
I think it's similar to what they use in the septic.
Yeah. I mean, they could use this. They just choose.
Look at that, brand new.
So yeah, so this is
must be 7.9 feet. How far are we?
It's probably right about maybe at the edge of the wall.
And it all
And then this looks like it's more of clay pipe.
Do you want me to shut the water
Yeah,
off?
we'll shut the water off if we can, because we're there. So what we do now, what happens is we don't want to see any bellying, which is a lower part where, you know, water can collect a little bit, and if water can collect, then solids or toilet paper can collect a little bit too.
Cool.
So we'll let this.
This is also a good reason not to just flush anything down your sink or toilet. Just because you're on city water, city sewer.
Yep. People think, oh, it's city water, I don't have to worry about it. You're like, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you'll find little Mr. Hanky down there. Howdy ho, neighbors.
You're so funny, Scott.
So we can also maybe take a picture.
Yeah, for the report.
Yep. So we're, the water's flowing, so that's why we got water in there, but it looks like we got some standing water, That's halfway, the pipe's halfway filled. So it's a little bit of a...
Where does it meet the...
Yeah, I mean, eventually, since it's pitched, all the water should be flowing out. So when there's no water flowing in it, there shouldn't be any standing water flowing in it. So this is an area where, not quite as efficient. As you can see, we're underwater here, We may come up to, this may belly...
Ooh, a bubble.
Belly back out.
Another bubble. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a lot of bubbles.
It's like a bubble bath. But different.
But not one that you want to actually take.
No.
So are we maybe at the city?
No, you'll see. So conceptually, if we were at the city, that means the city lines overflowing and flowing in. So that's a huge issue.
We're up on the hill too, so like.
Yeah. So we're definitely underwater here. It's a good way to clean the camera too.
Oh man. How can you can't really even see through it.
No, I mean, I'm trying to get to the other side of this, and maybe there's some toilet paper I can push through, or, maybe there's something blocking it. So we're starting to come out a little bit, right?
Okay. So there's a belly in it.
Yep, so there's a belly right there for a good 10 feet. We get to, let's say, somewhere.
Is that a light bulb?
No, there wouldn't be a light bulb in there.
Go forward.
Nah, it's probably just an orb.
Look at it.
It is kind of weird.
Can you take a picture of that?
Yeah. I just want to see if I can maybe clean my camera a little bit. We'll get. Oh, look at that.
It looks like a light bulb, does it not?
It does. Yep. That is pretty funny, and I think there's a second one.
What the heck?
It's probably a spider web
with
water on it or something. But yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. And then this is where there's, two pipes come together. A lot of times that's where we see roots because they're just finding their way right through. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the septic has lots of great nutrients in it and stuff. So. And then, boom. So I would say those sections of pipe right there are definitely lower. This is a clay pipe here. Clay doesn't pit and rust as much as the cast iron, but it's not
it's more crushable.
It does get crushed as long as they, if they'll sleeve it or they'll put something over it.
What? Are we back to cast iron?
Looks like back to cast iron. Yep. They did a repair someplace and that's what they replaced it with. No big deal.
They're fitting together a lot nicer than I was expecting.
Yep. Yeah, you better, right? So maybe a little tiny bit of roots there, but not really affecting the flow. The flow can really still go through there.
So the sewer line's on the other side of the street.
Yep,
and that's probably where the belly is.
we'll go as far as we can.
42 feet.
Yep. So another just section. No big deal. And that looks like
the joint.
Yep.
Down? Does it go down?
Yeah, it could.
Can you tell?
Yep. There's your city line right there.
Ah!
So there's your city line. That's everybody else's stuff flowing through,
Scott,
right?
that was super cool.
Yeah. So there's your city line connection right there.
Awesome.
So 46 feet out.